Hello, welcome. This is Purdue Black versus Drexel Dynasty Collegiate Overwatch. I'm Drake.
I'm Blaze, and this is, I'm pretty sure, NECC week like 6 or 7 for NECC?
Something
Maybe.
like that.
Something like that, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Purdue Black, I think, is the away team here, and Drexel is the home team, so
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I don't know what Drexel plays. I know Purdue Black loves the Wrecking Ball comp, so
Yes, I will be, yeah, I'm gonna assume and expect the Wrecking Ball to come out, unless they get banned.
yeah. But I mean, the ball ban can only be used for one map, so you gotta use that at the right time, and you better hope you win that map.
Yeah,
So Drexel being the home team, they get first map pick and first ban, correct?
Yes, I get. Yeah, they get the mass pick and ban. Yep.
Alright. Do you have the map pool? Cause I don't.
I could try to remember them on top of my head, but control is Ilios, Lijiang, and
Samoa is in
Samoa.
there too.
Yeah, Samoa's the other one.
So
Yeah.
that'll be one of those.
And then
Ilios, Lijiang, Samoa.
Yeah.
Probably gonna pick Lijiang because everyone plays that map.
Actually, they might. If they get a pick, they're gonna pick Samoa.
You think so?
Yeah, they like to play. I think that's their comfort map to pick. They scrim it a lot more than the other ones. Second will be Ilios, then Lijiang, because that's just what they've been scrimming the most of. So, yeah. Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder why they're playing on a Sundays. Black team at least, or I don't know who reached out to who to play on Sundays, because Black team I think for 2 weeks now haven't played on the set Fridays that I think NECC usually happens on.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I know they were available last night because I scrimmed them. But
yeah, so it might just be like Drexel reached out saying that they can't.
Who knows?
Alright. I guess we're gonna get started with map picks.
Yep.
They're gonna choose
Lijiang.
Yep, Drexel.
As I said.
Yeah, Lijiang. Drexel would play the Lijiang. I wonder who they're. Let's look at the career profiles. What do Drexel play? Hazard, Sigma, Ramatra.
Well, that's the hero skill rating.
Oh, that's the hero skill.
Time played.
Time play. Oh yeah, you're right. Still Hazard. Okay, maybe Hazard, Diva. Okay, so Sigma, Ramatra. Okay, so I would expect a Hazard on or Zarya on the Lijiang map. So
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can play there. Control Center, you kind of have to play Brawl, but the other two maps you can play kind of whatever.
Yeah. Wow. Hanzo is one of they have a Hanzo cast player on their team too. Mozambique.
Brings me back to the Apex Legends days. I used to ping every Mozambique I saw. Annoyed my friend to no end.
Now, but like that's when Mozambique was bad. Now it's an actual gun, and you could have dual wield that, and it's actually pretty good, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like,
cause I played first year, and it was awful.
Oh yeah, it was awful. Now it's actually like I don't know what the meta is currently, but like I think at least a few months ago when I played, it was actually not a bad gun. Like I'd actually pick it up and still win with it. My go-to still though, like even if it's not a meta, I guess I don't know if it's meta when I played it, but it's always the R301 and a Mastiff. That's my combo always, and I'm so comfortable with that.
I was an R99 guy. I like the tracking.
R99 is fun, but if I'm running R301, having an R99 just kind of is like, I'm just wasting ammo at that point.
True. That's true.
You give me a barrel stabilizer, anything above level 2, oh, I'm beaming anyone I see. Okay, back to Overwatch.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, wait. Wow, okay, so Drexel bans ball here.
They banned ball, yep, they checked career profile, saw ball player, and banned it on an okay ball map. Ball's really good on gardens.
Yeah.
He's pretty bad on control center and playable on night market, but I wouldn't have banned him here. And then Purdue banned Ana.
Yeah, Purdue banned Ana, so I mean, maybe there might be like a hat, like, I don't know, maybe one of them plays Ana and they don't want to deal with anti-nades.
Yeah. If both teams are running Lucio Kiriko, which I suspect they probably will though, then that Ana ban just doesn't matter.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they don't want to... Oh, I guess one of them probably does play a lot of Ana. Like, they check career profile and saw the Ana, so they might expect like some kind of new... what's it called? Some kind of like unique pick for Ana. Because I guess you could also run Ana Kiri or Ana Lucio. That's decently viable, I think. But I think Luciano's probably the most... Lucio Kiri is probably the most common one.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if both teams start walking out on that, especially with the Ana ban. Really no one else they play. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Mirror comps. Well, not mirror, but...
Wow, the Ashe. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect the Ashe, but... I mean, if you're gonna have a Reaper, I think you don't need a... You can just have a one-hit scan sit in the back. But... With a Zarya kind of meta, I don't know if Ashe is the best, because that Ashe does kind of get blown up or forced off of certain angles that she wants to take.
5, 4, 3,
so, let's see. Oh, we see the cast. I guess we're keeping the cast for Purdue Black here.
They play a bit faster here. Genji's already forcing the point. The rest of the team just hanging back. Ashe is on the back right though. Lucio's going in. Oh, Zarya's low on bubbles.
You have to slow down the play here. Neko is able to find the Reaper, but it's traded out.
Fight's still even, but Drexel, not anymore. Drexel's like they're kind of force here.
I guess
maybe get out.
Losing the Zarya does really just turn the fight and basically makes Purdue Black have to just back up and fight a down disadvantage.
Yeah. Rafflecopter's gonna have to play real defensive against the Ashe Reaper. They can just burn from such range of the Ashe. And, and that's fight reset.
Yeah, I don't think
Zarya.
You can't play really fast with a really high charge Zarya, so you have to take your time really slow. Allow your own Zarya to build up her energy charge, while also allowing yourself to forcing bubbles out of her. So you can't just run into it like you would when you're at a neutral when both of you guys are at 0. So you gotta have to build that energy charge for Rafflecopter here.
Both teams are coming up on Kitsune rushes. First one's gonna be the castle, but not this fight.
The right clicks for the Zarya is just so powerful, doing so much damage.
Yeah, this full charge is doing a lot.
Rafflecopter also...
You got a grab down from Drexel.
Does get 2.
Gets the Ashe, but
there's really not much Purdue Black can do with it.
Yeah, just trade it out.
Both teams now are coming up. However, Purdue Black is coming up with almost 5 alls, but Drexel does also have 5 of their own.
Well, 4. They use the grab last
4.
fight.
That's right. Yeah, 4 of their own. Yeah. Walking forward with the walking straight, forcing everything onto the grab. Cassidy.
They're just hold down fight.
Yeah, just press Q. Hopefully we win. Yeah. Bob also comes out for Purdue Black. Yeah. They invested so much into the Cassidy to try to get that Zarya to die, but the Zarya just couldn't die, and then when he pulled the trigger, just nothing ever happened. So
yeah, they probably had to beat a bit earlier and try to burn the Zarya, so that, because I think the Zarya bubbled the high noon.
Yeah, it did seem like she used one to maybe try beta and then use a second one and then got it blocked. But yeah, I'm surprised I saw the Cassidy. I really wanted to see the Reaper from Mecha here. I think the Reaper, bubbling a Reaper is better than bubbling a Genji, I think. But also, it didn't seem like Rafflecopter had even an opportunity to bubble a Genji.
I like the Tracer swap here.
I don't know if Genji is the best pick also against a Zarya, like a Zarya, Kiri, Lucio with the Reaper. I don't really know who you can really kill fast enough with the team.
Ayaka is really good at Genji though, so.
That is true. We do see a Reaper from, Winston from Rafflecopter here, so maybe they're different.
Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Ayaka taking down Lucio.
And getting out of here.
Fight. Up two now. Ayaka coming in, just cleaning up that Reaper. Just forcing Drexel back across the bridge. Get first cap.
Yeah, that was a really, I think.
Oh. Down the Kiriko though.
Oh, the Kiriko does have TP or the Kiri. Can't die, but Rafflecopter is coming down low on his own health. Yeah.
Oh, good punch by Mecha Ray though. I don't know where that Ash went either.
Yeah, I don't know where that Ash went either. I lost track of her. But,
good cleanup from Purdue here. Just sorry alive from Drexel.
Yeah, this is a big. I think that is a pretty big stagger though. This could be another more staggers coming along though. Yep, another stagger here.
Oh, nice shot from Leviathan there.
This might be a little aggressive from. Oh, tries to go for the. I know definitely tries to go for the pulse bomb there, but it might have been a little aggressive.
Yeah, going. Oh, the Liang ult though.
Does get the Genji, but might have been a little bit over aggressive there.
Yeah, that. Yeah, waiting for them to go in would have made that ult a lot better.
Pulse bomb comes out, but.
Yeah. Just the Kiriko ult is gonna win that for Drexel though.
Yeah, I mean.
Coming up on beat next fight, but Purdue has Kiri ult of their own and a Dragon Blade, so.
Yeah, Drexel does have a Reaper Blossom, which doesn't seem to be able to be countered by many things here. Well, they can definitely get out easily and dodge the Reaper ult, but if they're surviving it, they only have to try to have the escape tools. They do have Bob, Drexel for Bob as well, and Test is playing strong. So I wonder how Purdue Black is gonna play this out.
Just poking out the Diva from Drexel. Oh. Lawson comes in, but didn't get DM, died. There's also Bob on point, blocking Mecha-Ray's help off, so he's got to kind of do this on his own.
Yep, kind of split
though.
between the Bob. Yeah, it is hitting some really nice shots here. Almost one. Oh, if it went for a blink melee, definitely gets that kill there, but I think Purdue is just gonna win this, yeah. And it's just Diva and Lucio here. Yeah, Drexel does get the lead a little bit for percentage-wise, but Purdue will flip it and probably get the lead back. I would say about 1.5 fights left here, while Purdue still has 3 ults here, while Drexel only has the B. So, Drexel really hopes to have a long, drawn-out fight this fight. Misses the blinks! Oh no! Misses the blink, couldn't get the knockdown, and Arya couldn't get kills with the blade. This is exactly what you would want if you're Drexel. Just a fight that's like long, drawn out. Mistakes coming out from Purdue Black.
Tracer Kiri left alive. Tracer gets out, Kiri doesn't.
Are able to get out, but yeah. I mean, you still have the pulse bomb here, but besides that, there's really nothing much for Purdue Black here. So Purdue Black really wants to hope to find an early pick with this pulse bomb or an explosive dive.
This Kitsune rush stuff from Drexel is really gonna make this.
That's exactly what you need. Oh.
Yeah, that early pick on Ashe, big, but the Winston dying.
Oh no, the pulse bomb gets eaten. Yeah, Garfield just predicts. Garfield just predicts that pulse coming out.
Tracer's gonna need the touch, but oh, the Winston got it. But I don't know for how long he can go with it. Winston's actually not taking any damage. Having 92 to primal. Ooh, Tracer going down.
Oh.
And now it's just clean up for Drexel.
Yep. Yeah, that one wooing all could have turned the fight. Could have just had Purdue win the entire map. Well, maybe turn the fight at least for that round. But NECC just couldn't get through the gap of the doorway, allowing what's it called? Ayaka just to get killed in her blade there.
Good crack. Well, that's the ball ban out at least for Purdue Black.
That is
so
true.
Now they
yeah.
can play ball the rest of the series.
Yeah, they can definitely play the ball and have a little bit more freedom in terms of that.
Oh.
But I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like a Genji ban sometime.
Yeah, Genji or Tracer.
Mm-hmm.
Really anything from that comp makes it a bit harder to play. If you ban one of the supports though, you just play Wooyoung for either one of them.
Yeah, but
It's
like
worse,
Leviathan,
but...
if you ban the Curie, you still keep they can still play the Ana. Leviathan really much prefers the Ana over the Curie, but is kind of plays the Curie just because it's a little bit more of a meta character. But if you ban the Lucio, you have the Wu Yang, and then for Ayaka also has a secret tracer under his belt. So if the Genji does get banned, they can just have Ayaka play the tracer and have Mecha play in his scan, while Mecha can play just more if the tracer gets banned. He has also other hit scans that he can play. So they have, with the fact that the only person that was kind of locked into one character is Rafflecopter, but now the bans are gone. It's kind of pretty good for the team, for Purdue Black. They still have the versatility of what they want to play and comfortable comps that they want to play here.
Yeah, I really like that. On Gardens, they were really close to winning that, and they weren't even playing their signature comp. So now that they have their signature comp, I expect that these next maps, Purdue Black, he's gonna have a really good shot of winning.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure. I think just a little bit of mistake in that one fight, but besides that, I think every fight was pretty well played. Like Ayaka always finding a good pick early, right when Purdue needs it when they're on the back foot. But that one pick from Ayaka would just change the tide of the fight and give Purdue Black that momentum they need.
Yeah. Also, it seems like Drexel really likes playing the Ashe, so that's not going to be able to live against the ball comp.
Yeah.
At least not very easily.
Yeah. So I'm going to probably see a lot. I'm going to expect to see a lot more. Still, it looks like Drexel probably likes the Zarya Reaper comp, so they might pull this out at first because they're picking Atlas here. So I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Zarya Reaper at first, but if the ball will probably just ignore the Zarya Reaper and they have to force probably a swap to a Diva.
No.
We do see a Reaper ban from Drexel and a cast ban from Purdue, so
yeah,
they are.
They ban Cass. Drexel tried to ban.
Oh
Genji,
wait, actually
but...
they can't. They can't ban Genji.
yeah.
Never mind. I am wrong.
Zeratul is very quick to tell him he can't ban Genji.
Yeah. Please. Zeratul's like, wait, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, please, let me have my Genji on my team. But maybe that was what Purdue Black wanted. They wanted to ban their own DPS line for this, because they might want to pull a Genji Tracer this game, and protect banning that comp is really good. Drexel does ban a Lucio, which is okay because Zeratul does seem to enjoy the Wu Yang. At least a little bit more. At least this
Yeah,
when Wuyang was released. Zator has been playing a lot more Wuyang.
Yeah, Kiriko Wuyang, very playable. Wuyang's a bit harder to live on now with a minus 25 HP, but it's still pretty good to run here. If you're, especially if running the ball comp, I don't know what else you'd play. Maybe if you wanted to go for Ana and go for some flank nades, I'm a big fan of that, but
I don't know. I don't know about this one.
yeah.
Maybe if I'm easily convinced. I'm easily convinced if.
Yeah. Hey, I've done that before. Just hit the flank every single life on Ana. It kind of works somehow.
Somehow, but that's
somehow.
I don't know if you can easily always pull. I mean, you might be able to do it once every other fights, but you better be on a really good angle where your team is able to follow up on that, or else you will be exploded before that.
Yep. I don't expect we're gonna see that though, but hey, you never know.
Yeah, you really never know.
Sometimes that 4K damage, 4K healing, 10 deaths per 10 Ana goes crazy. If he has purple for every fight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that kind of stat line on the the stat line never explains the full story, you know.
Exactly. Metro was right. Deaths don't matter.
Initiating match.
Alright. So, wondering what we're going to see from Drexel here. I know what Purdue's playing. Drexel probably is going to play Diva or Hazard, I'd imagine.
Really?
Maybe Zarya.
Based off, I think off of how they played Lu Zhang, because you could easily play Hazard and Diva onto those maps, but you seem that they pulled out the Zarya, and they might think that the Zarya will work a lot better. They still work here. Nope, I'm wrong. They pulled out the Diva. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Alright. Yeah. Hey, DM kind of works the same as Bubble on a Reaper, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it can definitely block, you know, a ball just rolling in at you.
Please tell me they're walking out on that. Aw.
What was it?
We were gonna get to see the Life Weaver.
Oh my god, I'm always impressed with this.
Oh my. I can watch ball players, they know what they're doing. Just play that hero for hours and just see shit I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Setting up the dive here.
Drexel has no clue. A huge combo onto the backline. Oh my.
Oh.
When you aren't scouting out for this, when you're not out here scouting for it, you just see a masterclass from Rafflecopter. Tries to chase Rafflecopter, but just can't catch up on the Diva. You can honestly stagger this guy. You can really stagger that, but I guess they go for the earlier kill.
That's fine.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see a whole lot of that though. If you don't scout out the ball, he's just gonna slam that Sojourn Wuyang and kill him every single fight.
Oh yeah. A little bit of early little fight here before. No real damage has been done yet, but
such good movement. Just get that got Wuyang. I don't know what it's actually called. It's called feet, but he got Wuyang feet out, so now just
gets the wall climb slam. Incredible move, but Drexel is what seemed to be winning. Another slam, gets another one. Oh wait.
So just half up there. Reaper on point though.
Yeah, isn't able to find anyone else. Does get slammed into a wall, but Purdue is at 86% off 0 ult basically, and yeah.
The minefield coming up, pulse bomb, blade, Wuyang ult. They've got it all next fight. They do scout out the Tracer though. Drexel does.
But you're basically, that Tracer is able to force the Reaper out of an angle from the closer to the side. Slam coming in from Rafflecopter finds Brig, but they trade with the Wujang here. Gets another kill to Kiri here. And Diva's on mech, yeah.
This is gonna be point flip.
And this is probably just gonna be point here for Purdue. That's the one thing about Purdue Black is that if you look too much onto one target and lose your position, lose your space that you had before the fight starts, you're gonna end up getting separated. Oh, rush getting used, but Drexel does not able to touch point here.
Yeah, Purdue took that without using a single ult, by the way. They
Yeah.
have 5 ults going into this next fight.
Yeah, that's what happens when when you're too familiar with that dive. Like, you're able to just explode without using any ults and just have that power spike without even having to use any ults, because you're able to find that early pick, 1 or 2 picks so fast.
Because Drexel swapped halfway through the Brig, they're only halfway to rally, so they only have
Huge
awesome...
pulse from Mecha there, getting the break, but
backline, but
get
not much follow up right now. Gonna have to back out because the Tracer's not alive.
yeah. Drexel was able to get 2 in that fight, so Purdue wasn't really able to do much in terms of that fight and has to give a little bit of progress to Drexel. But in that meantime, Drexel did build 2 ults of their own here.
Ball's on the backline.
Suzu already used. Blade? Getting one, Oh, okay. You know what? He got, oh my, right click. Full into, wait, he dashed into your own Kiri. Probably thought it was their Kiri, but doesn't realize that he also killed their Kiri.
Yeah.
That's actually so funny.
Too locked in.
Too locked in. Anyone is an enemy if you believe it.
Alright, Rafflecopter doing a UAV impression up here with the minefield.
I expect as soon as this Brig walks through.
Yep. Huge mines. Yep.
Slammed.
Can you
You're gonna have to use Suzu,
split
but
the
Sojourn's dead.
Yeah.
She's so split, dead. Amazing. And now go right back on the back line. Kiri's dead. Diva's about to die.
Ayaka splitting focus from. Yeah. What happened? Unfortunately, what happened there is that the Rafflecopter and Ayaka split focus on who they wanted to kill. Ayaka saw the low Diva, wanted to go for that. However, Rafflecopter decided to go for the Brig, and you can't really split focus, or else you're just gonna not be able to kill anyone. And then Mozambique, I guess with the help of the Kiri, the Unwritten, was able to just kill everyone on Purdue's backline.
Big news. We have some legs in the lobby.
We have legs in the lobby. Oh my god. Decides to switch off the Soldier and onto the Soldier, which is kind of a surprising pick.
I guess it lives a bit better.
It
does it? No,
I don't think it does. All the
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Rally's making it really hard for Purdue to contest this point, though. Drexel might take, with the Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom does get to. Mecha does get her another pulse bomb Ian by the Diva. Garfield's really able to predict and expect these pulse bombs to come out from Mecha, so is able to really be in a good position to eat it for the Brig or Kiri.
Looks like Purdue's gonna have Sune Rush and Blade coming up for this next fight.
Yeah, and I mean Garfield, the Diva does have self-destruct, so killing the Diva might be a little hard.
They're just going right back in, slamming the back line, getting out. 4-shot cooldown.
Ayaka's kind of stuck inside of their backline right now. And does fall.
Reaper's TPing on the backline of Purdue and quickly falls. Oh, good whip shot again.
What is happening? What are these spins?
I don't understand how ball works. I just see people play that character and I just don't know what's going on.
Purdue doesn't seem to want to invest in the ults because they seem to have lost this fight, but they are back in the.
Losing Ayaka there.
Yeah, they do have.
Really fight that.
They have Rush, Blade, and a Pulse Bomb here. Let's hope Mecha's Pulse doesn't get Ian here. I might be able to get a final target, but Drexel does have their own rally coming up, so this engage can also still go down. Yep, rally comes out early here.
Rally, but Brig can still die. Brig died still. Ayaka might die.
Yeah, Ayaka doesn't have anywhere to go. Maybe get booped off? Nope. Yeah. It's just two supports and a tank versus a...
The carry. Oh, the TP though. Oh, good. Oh, nice slam. Nice slam.
But
living on back of point, and he has minefield, so
yeah. However,
he can stall this.
He can definitely stall this. However, I don't know if he wants to. There is Baby D.Va, so they can definitely take this next fight a little faster and wait until.
No, they're just going on.
They don't have a D.Va here, so they can definitely try to find a target here without worrying about a defense matrix coming up. Soldier guys are coming out from Drexel. Gets two on the pulse bomb there.
I think that stuck to D.Va, or not D.Va, the Brig. He was trying to push Purdue's backline, but they ain't killing that.
Oh.
Zeratul swapped over to the Brig as well, wanting to
probably wants a little bit more
survival. Yeah, survivability, and Brig is really good against the D.Va. It just whips out her away.
Yeah.
Anytime she gets near. Rofocopter set up for the dive with the Tracer. Pull him forward. Got Suzu out.
I think a little slow on the dive from the mecha there. Couldn't find anyone. The D.Va was also there to eat everything. Blossom coming out, finding nothing. But
Blossom. Awful just spinning to win the point, but Purdue just lost too many people here.
Yeah, I think losing Ayaka in the early fight kind of wasn't really helpful for Purdue there. Does get out here with help with the Kiri and the brick packs.
And got a kill too, so
they can
definitely take an early fight here if they won. It looks like they're just D.Va's going slams the back line. No, couldn't find Reaper, but great. That's fine. Got a lot of cooldowns out, so this next slam can be really big, though. He's got the minefield as well.
Yeah, Drexel's all really low on half on health right now.
Oh, this Brig's dead. This Brig's dead.
Support's getting traded here. Mecha does die, but it gets traded. Another trade gun comes out. Yep. Ayaka just going in and killing everything now.
Zeratul with a big rally there. Keep him up against the Kitsune Rush from Drexel on point.
Yeah, Purdue only having to use two ults while Drexel also uses two ults, but only has a Brig rally for this next fight. So this Brig rally can try to be survived through this the Genji blade, but you also have to worry about the Tracer pulse bomb and the ball slams.
Purdue also has Kitsune Rush, so that's gonna be really hard for Drexel to push into next fight. Looking for a good blade. They found it.
Missed the.
Oh, there we go.
Gets the D.Va out of mech.
Move on to next.
Yep. Just try to get the link resets.
Yeah. Kill little legs. Reaper TP'd out.
Oh, the deflect expected. But she does get shield bash and die, but the Purdue does get the flip on the point here. Oh wait.
That's a hard fight for Ball to win.
Yeah, it is a really hard fight. So. Does get the health pack in time.
And slam back on Soldier who died.
Oh no, it hits I guess, what do you hit on the ball? Not his head. On the little sign, but
his northern hemisphere.
Yeah, his north pole. You hit his north pole.
Oh, this Reaper got Wraith forced early, but it looks like we're
Ayaka's kinda stuck in here, but does get help of Rofocopter too. I mean, mine's on point.
It's gonna make it hard for.
Guda does not know where Ayaka is. Comes in with the Brig. Wait, the Brig's the dive character.
Takes the jump pad, bash in, brother.
You think you were gonna expect the ball? No, you're gonna expect the Brig coming in with the shield bash.
Oh, And Purdue takes the point, sending it to the last point of the map.
Yeah, this has been pretty back and forth now. Like, I'd say the third point before this was pretty favored for Drexel, but this previous point has been pretty favorable for Purdue as well.
Yeah, but Drexel's gonna have both support ults here coming up. Purdue is a bit further from their Kitsune Rush, so...
But they do have the rally, so they can definitely try to stop and try to sustain through the fight to build up that minefield and maybe extend the fight themselves.
Rally Blade could come in too, but I think with that early Kitsune Rush, you probably just back out and let them take first down.
Mine comes out to try to force some damage out, but doesn't get it.
Did a lot to the D.Va. Well, now on Soldier. Force that rally with that. Death Blossom coming out too for Drexel. It's 2 ults down. 3 if you count the Kitsune from earlier. Purdue used Rally Blade there.
Purdue needs to try to end this fight early, either lead this fight or end this fight, because Drexel has already flipped point here, so this fight the longer this fight goes for Drexel, the better it is for them, because they're still building alt point progress here. Yeah.
They already have 50% of the point cap. Purdue does have this Kitsune Rush though, which is going to give them a huge advantage. Walk on the Brig and Soldier.
Offcounter needs to look something and not stop looking for this Reaper, because you really can't find much. Reaper does
got Wraith out.
Wraith out, yeah. Gets a slam onto the Soldier,
but DM saves him. Oh, not for long though. Good follow up from Mekare. Oh, Kiri, TP'd and Suzu'd. Reaper no Wraith. Yep, one fight from Purdue here. They didn't even use the Kitsune either. Again, Purdue is so good at winning these fights with no ults.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just the thing about the power of of diving. You just don't need to use anything because you have this power level to just kill anything you need. Yeah. Mine's coming out early, splitting the Soldier and the Kiri up. Kiri does get his TP out, but
yeah, kills Soldier in the process.
Riley coming out from Zorpol. The fact they might be able to get out, doesn't seem to be able to get out, but Purdue still in this fight, and
active with 2.
Do they stagger this?
Stagger this? Oh yeah, they're staggering. Now, do you let her demech and then kill her again? Oh no, we're just that's fair.
Kill her, let her dang.
Drexel has 2 support ults for this next fight. They have 5 ults. Purdue only has 2 with Blade at 68%.
Yeah, so this will be a really hard fight.
They're gonna need to melt
They
this
do
Brig
get touched.
here.
They do kill the Soldier here, and they do melt the Brig.
And the Brig. Oh.
Reaper Blossom does come out, but only finds one, so they do have support.
Drexel just has the D.Va and Reaper. Reaper's not long for this world. Doesn't
find anything, but now it's just the D.Va alone.
Yeah. No chance.
You have 5 ults, doesn't matter. You have Purdue just slamming onto your Soldier before you can even think about using it. Oh my! If you're telling me in another like in any other universe, Purdue Black should not have won that with against 5 ults. All right, what is this bug with the replay code where I don't get to see the lineup? But yeah, Raffle Cup, they fight that so fast, trying to force them not to touch point. However, they just play before before they can, Drexel can even touch point, and kills the Brig and Soldier before the real like majority of the ults coming out. And Drexel was panicking at that point.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake from Drexel's Brig player there. They rallied in, which was good. They got a big shield bash, but then they just stood in the Kitsune Rush from Purdue.
Yeah.
And just died. Same with the Soldier.
Yeah, I definitely think you don't use the rally that early. I think you use it maybe in response. Yeah, definitely probably in response to the rush, but you want to just sit there and wait and let your team, the rest of your team, build ults and find another opening after the Kitsune rush gets used up. Like, sure, you can go in to touch point, but once that point has been touched for overtime, that overtime has been procced, you are good enough to wait for a little bit. You have like a few 5-6 seconds to build the rest of your ults. Then you can go in with the Reaper Blossom, continue with your own Kitsune Rush, and then you still have the survivability of the Brig overhealth that stays with you for a little bit after it's over. But it just seems like Gouda died with that Soldier Visor, and I mean, what really can a Soldier Visor really do against a Kitsune Rush and a Genji Blade? But still.
Die.
That is true. Yeah. But like you also had the Reaper Blossom, so that Reaper Blossom could have been used inside of that your own Kitsune Rush, allowing that like speed to chase anyone who tries to run away. But yeah, no, Purdue played that really well against 5 ults with only 2 ults of their own.
Yeah, they won that map just because of how efficiently they were able to win a lot of those fights. They won so many fights that they were down in ult economy without even using an ult. Yeah. Against Drexel, he used multiple.
Yeah, like Garfield tried his hardest on the D.Va to eat whatever damage you can, but when you have to worry about a knockback but you can't really eat what's it called, a flying ball, and then plus a slam plus a Genji blade, a Genji dash, like that's just damage you can't reflect, and that's about 250 damage right there. So like, what really can you deflect at that point? I mean, DM at that point.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, even the hungriest D.Va in the world can't eat that whole dive.
Yeah, you're bound to just get one person dead there.
Looks like Drexel banned Tracer, picked Esperanza. Good ball map.
Good ball map. So we won't see the Tracer from Drexel, but I wonder what the Tracer ban is for.
Mecha Ray's kind of running their pockets on Tracer.
That is true. That was true, but oh yeah, because I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot Mecha was playing Tracer that map. I was only focused on Rafikopter on the ball and Ayaka on the Genji. Like that was like the main dive, and then I mean, I feel like Zorto had more of a dive with that Brig at that one point.
That was so funny. You just talk to that POV and you just see that Brig bash it.
You just see a Genji and Brig jump on the pad together, and then you just see Brig just bashing at you. What do you even say to that at that point? Like you don't expect that to happen.
That's a scary combo, I'm telling you. Brig playing like that, just
like you can't really kill the Genji either because the Brig will just have Inspire on it. So like
yeah, especially with the Shield Bash Inspire perk that Brig gets, it's so hard to kill her whenever she has that.
But yeah, I do expect Mecha Ray to pull out either the Sojourn here or the Cassidy. I think probably without the Tracer, you just play with your backline and play that hit scan and just try to sustain through the initial dive.
I don't know much about Mecha Ray's hero pool. If they got an Echo or a Pharah in the back pocket, that could be pretty good too. But
yep, that won't be happening. So
that won't be happening. All right, my bad.
Maybe in another lifetime we'll see that. But I think if you have that, I think even with the Pharah Echo, Garfield playing the D.Va might be a problem for it. Like, might not be the best.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on an off angle though, you got the Genji diving the backline, and then Pharah shooting from just some weird off angle. Especially with all the off angles Pharah can play on this map, like. You can't DM everything, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm hoping that teams walk out on these heroes. Oh my gosh.
I want to see this. I want to see this Hanzo Ashe. Wait, just end Moira Lucio?
Oh my god. Please tell me if we see that. Zeratil sticking with the Brig over the Lucio here.
Interesting. Maybe he wants to play a little bit more of a like because he knows that he has that Sojourn on him. He wants to play defensively and try to play with that Inspire and try to peel for Mecha as much as possible. We do see a Hanzo coming out from Drexel here.
That's the hero you're focusing on from
I want because I mean I'm surprised about
Moira
this.
is interesting.
Oh,
I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, already ran out of healing. What?
Oh my god.
I
I don't know what Moira does here. I guess they just don't want to die anymore, which I get it, but
like, well, but the Hanzo, you know, like your Hanzo's gonna die at that point.
Yeah.
See,
And
like
Hanzo dies.
I mean, Rufflecopter just has basically a buffet of who he wants to go for here.
Yeah.
Like
anyone that isn't Moira just dies as soon as Rufflecopter slams on them here.
yeah.
I guess Zarya does it too, but also, I mean,
Zarya's forced to bubble. Oh, there goes. Does she trade it? But like Rufflecopter, like, yeah. Here, like, Garfield has to use his bubble on one or two people, like someone else, but not himself, to try to survive that. But just that means he's vulnerable himself if he doesn't get it. What is that?
Oh my
god!
Hanzo's just getting poked down, by the way, from Leviathan there on the high ground. Looks like Drexel's gonna try to push this, but I mean,
can you really do much when you have the Rufflecopters just messing up your backline? Like, what can you really do and try to push into? Because he's just punching you around, just not letting you have a position that where you can take a good angle from.
yeah.
And if you stand still for too long, Rufflecopter and Ayaka are just sitting in your backline and just messing you guys up. Yeah, mine's having for Rufflecopter here.
Zarya
is forced to touch point here to try to prevent front forward spawn here.
But they're just killing them. I mean, they have all these off angles set up, and they're just trying to walk on point. Mekare on the Soj, just cleaning up.
Yeah, with the space that Rufflecopter and Ayaka gives for Mekare, it's basically also buffet for Mecha, just to shoot whoever you want, build that railgun and just shoot easily. Like,
but look at the ults on each side though. Like, they got that coalescence there.
they call to clear the mines, I'm assuming, and I guess that's one way of using it.
Rufflecopter just kind of rolling around. Beat to match the social.
Oh!
Doesn't matter. Mekare does not miss.
Uh-oh. Might die here. Oh, does have the 100%.
No.
Almost gets the one. But Rufflecopter just sits here for free, just does whatever he wants.
Yeah,
We do see a cast switch from Gouda to try to counter and to hinder the ball, but is that really a viable option against a ball like Rufflecopter? What is that? How do you spit in that window? Grab coming out from Garfield doesn't finds the Brig and Kiri, but
yeah, I mean they're gonna win this, but it's less than 4 minutes in and they're down 126 to 0. And Rufflecopter is still in the backline killing the Lucio. And already on point.
Just roll through just for a little bit of fun. Yeah, you know, just to get, just gets his 4 spawns. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, Drexel's comp just screams, I don't know what to do against this ball.
Yeah, it just screams, I need to try to survive this ball the best I can, and this is what I came up with.
Yeah. Sine, Blade on the point.
Finding 2 here. Living for does have 66 HP and decides to still go in with 66 HP on that Blade.
I get it. Rufflecopter here forces Moira fade out. Just gonna spin to win for a bit? No, just getting out.
Yeah, that is surprising that Purdue still lost that fight with the Blade and Rush there, but I do want to see the same level of dive like potential. just punches the, you know, like, get off my high ground. Oh, splits a Zarya. Oh, the Zarya has to die here.
So dead. Oh my god. I've never seen a more dead Zarya in my life. Just forcing Purdue to hide under here, but I think they're just trying to do that.
Yeah, they're perfectly fine.
Gets gifted on Moira. And then a cast.
That's a 3. Alright, let's get 4 here. Let's get 4 here.
Oh my god.
Oh, gets moved away. Maybe 4. Gets the 4th there. Is that 5? But no, he didn't get. Wait, did he get the Zarya? That might have been 5 if you got the Zarya.
I'm not sure, but
yeah, we finally see D.Va swap tier. Yeah, which I think is a better pick than the Zarya if you want to try to survive, but still with that Moira.
Going on Ashe, this Ashe.
Oh.
Poor Gouda.
Poor Gouda. Like, what can you do?
Poor Gouda.
Lucio tries to come back to help, but you just can't.
Cole forced him back. Fading in. Maybe we kill the Leon here?
Doesn't get the Leon, but switches targets to the...
It's a winnable fight for Drexel, but...
You know, that's peak gameplay right there. What I just saw was peak gameplay.
Yeah. Moira is so fun to play. I don't care who you are. That character is really bad, but she's just so fun.
She is... Yeah, I agree. She's really fun, but I think, like, even though she's bad, I think in ranked play, like, if you're, like, even, like, Masters and below, if you play Moira, she's like an S tier pick if you know how to play her well.
Oh, yeah. But just playing her into this comp, you aren't playing her for any reason other than you want to survive this ball. And even it's not working very well. Raffacopter is getting forced to back though. Forced to Moira.
Couldn't find the Lucio there, but yeah. Couldn't find enough of a pressure to pull off the backline. So Purdue just end up losing their own fight. Does prevent force spawn. Doesn't get forced, yeah. Does get final. Drexel finally does get force spawn now, but they do have mines to fight this fight. This could be big. Doesn't know who he found, but didn't find any target here.
Leviathan's dying so close to
Mines, but does split the target up and leaves Hanzo alone here. Hanzo should die here. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! We do have a blade here, so yeah, they still have 3 ults for Purdue here, so it's definitely still winnable. They just don't want to overinvest the next 2. They seem like they don't want to use an ult. Okay, never mind. I take that back. B comes out, but doesn't find anyone.
That was a really good blade.
Yeah.
Blade those 2 where they aren't gonna get beat.
Yeah,
that was a really good play.
That was I think, yeah, the Lucio just doesn't realize that, like, this beat, even though responding with the beat is to a blade is the right play, but just you can't hit the Moira D.Va with that beat there. So I don't know really what the point of is.
Yeah.
Dragon up here to force a high ground, but
Ayaka just get
forced out.
Slamming the Ashe.
Does find it, does get killed here.
Yeah. Arya follows up.
Get to Lucio when the Lucio is a little late to try to help the Ashe. Oh my god. See, if you're not, if Drexel isn't expecting these dives, and you're not trying to respond and trying to defend your backline from these dives, you're gonna always be late to running back and helping. So you need to always, I think, basically sit on your backline on who Raffacopter and Ayaka is trying to dive here. Arya going a little early before, but does still end up getting the Cassidy with the deflect. Does get traded out by D.Va. While coming out to force Purdue back here. Raffacopter does have the mines here. Does seem to use it here. Gets the Moira. Wow.
Wow. And gets back safely. Oh, that kill on that character though. Oh, she has Kitsune up.
Oh, Garfield almost dying.
Oh, the Lucio's low though.
But they just couldn't finish it.
Not get the last hit. Still, I mean, forcing, yeah, just boot the Lucio in, and then holding this archway is just, this is so difficult for Drexel to still get through.
Yeah, if you're Purdue, you have 4 ults here basically. You can easily just play for this overtime and just use your ult and just hopefully you don't pull a Drexel here where you have 5 ults to win. Yep, mine's coming out right on top of the castle. He finds 2 with the slam, 3 with the mine. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see.
And just clean up.
One thing I really liked about what Rafflecopter did that map was that instead of picking the perk where you get a shield, he knew that every character he was gonna dive on was easily killable. So he just goes for the extra damage on the slam, especially with characters like Ashe and Moira. If you slam them with that extra 100 damage, it's basically... Wait.
What am I watching? What am I watching?
What a
No
play!
way it's a 1-kill play!
What a play! What a play! I love this game. I love this game.
Hates Ayako.
The craziest thing is that we literally saw a two-man slam with with the minefield fighting 2 people at the very end of the game, but 1 kill with the Hanzo was play of the game. You know, I wonder how Purdue figures out. I mean, not Purdue. How Overwatch decides, hey, this is gonna be play of the game. A Hanzo getting 1 headshot kill is better than a Wrecking Ball getting 3 kills.
Hey, that's a sharpshooter right there.
Oh my god, when you back in the day when it has sharpshooter, for like Widow and Hanzo's.
Yeah. What was the one that supports had where it would be like, was it like Savior or something, where you would just like heal someone that was low health and get play of the game for
Maybe I know there was another one where you could kill someone while they're ulting.
Shutdown, I think.
Shutdown, yeah. If you get shut down, that's also another one that's like, wow.
I know still count, but it doesn't say. But oh my, that was so funny. Whenever you just see the worst play of the game, where it's like healing 2 people that were critical health, play of the game.
Or you get, or you also get the Torb who's running back from spawn, and you just get turret kills.
The classic.
Those are the good classic times. Yeah.
Yeah. Back in 2016, but now in the big 2025, Drexel's got to figure out what to do against this ball comp.
They picked Junkertown and banned the Soj, which, I mean,
That's
still a good ball map,
reasonable.
but it is reasonable for the Soj ban. But I think Mecha does still can play the Widow here, or the Ashe, or the Cassidy.
Or Tracer even. Like there's so many things that they can play. I'm wondering if
dang, that is some BM from Mecha saying oh no to the Soj ban, but then saying I didn't want to play it anyways. Chat, is that BM, guys? Is that BM?
I'm reporting this immediately. PJ, get on that. Banning Lucio.
Purdue banning Lucio here, so that's also another one.
Banned earlier in the series.
Lucio. Wait.
Lucio was banned on map 2, right? I think it was. I think it was banned on Atlas. It was banned on Atlas. That's why both teams were running carry Brig.
Okay, so Drexel banned it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could ban it if the other person, like, you could re-ban another player if the other team bans. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought Purdue had banned Lucio. I wasn't sure which team banned it. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. This is, especially first point, is a lot harder for ball to play on, but I think it can still be done.
Mm-hmm.
This type of map, though, where you just have an Ana Brig sit in the back of the map, and the dive comp really can't interact with that too well.
And you don't necessarily even need an Ana Brig, I think. You could honestly just, because of how far the sites are, you can just have, what's it called? You can just have like a Kiri with Ana sit in the back as well.
On a Kiri, on a Lari even.
Yeah, even on a Lari, that works too.
Yeah. They're going with Honor Brig though. Yeah, I'd say the two ways that you would beat this ball comp, either on a Brig and try to live the dive, and then follow up once they use all their cooldowns, or play Lucio Kiriko and just all in, try and play faster than the ball comp, which is really hard to do, but If you're not doing one of those two things, I don't think you're ever gonna beat this ball comp.
Yeah. We do see a Freya from Mecha Ray and then Hanzo from base Ayaka here. Yeah, we see the Ana and Ana Wuyang here.
That Widow is gonna be feasting on this Ashe.
Yeah, this is a much slower comp for Purdue, but the Genji ball can still collapse on people pretty hard, especially if
good shot from
Ooh.
Mozambique there. Yep. Rothschild are already in the back line already.
Forced the nade out already.
Wow. Couldn't find a target. Couldn't find a good slam target from Rafflecopter, so base Ayaka does get punished for that.
Great. Force down low. That's the back. Ball slam on Hanzo though. Forces out some resources. Great. Just...
Ooh, not fully charged headshot, but does die because Rafflecopter is right there to follow up on it.
Good follow up from the ball there. This Sigma's low.
Yeah, Mecha is forced to only look at the Sigma, which is kind of unfortunate, but Rafflecopter and Ayaka is just sitting in the back here, doing whatever they really honestly want here. Doesn't get the mini, but just runs through.
Anti-nade might get Rafflecopter killed,
but no, they aren't able to look at it because Ayaka's just sitting in the back line. They're also just, yeah. I mean, if you're Drexel, what can you do when your supports aren't able to heal you? But Garfield does get able to find a target of their own.
Rafflecopter's backing out. He's done his job.
Gouda hasn't been able to find a target with, especially with the Sigma just looking hard looking and shielding him off, and then everyone on Drexel just playing their angles.
The Sigma's lived forever. Sports came back. Flex comes out. It's like
floating. The Sigma is low here, so they should probably fall. Yep. Yeah.
Hacker comes in, cleans up.
We see a Bastion swap here. Wait a minute.
Bastion.
Okay, 2 body shots, instantly 1 health.
Not scared.
And the dead. Oh, okay, we're just going in. Solo also Hanzo here. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's so good that like Rafflecopter. I mean, Mecha's already also close. Okay, and your Bastion's 1 health now. Can't peek this. Oh!
Ayaka's feeling himself. Blading right here.
Getting a little sleepy. Oh, decides to dash in! Wait, get. You know, I respect the hustle. I respect it.
Yeah. Honestly, if Ayaka doesn't get whipshotted out of there, they're probably dead.
Probably. Unfortunately.
Side's still gonna force that shield to just block off the Widow the whole time,
but what can you do when you're forced to just like play away from your? Can't really set up because you have that ball to just slam into you, and yeah. When you're Genji and your ball is creating this much distance and space for your Widow, you're bound to have one person die to either one of them.
Body block comes in to save Ayaka for multiple. I think this has been about 6 seconds straight of just body blocking to save a Genji.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think there's been actually only 1 or 2 contesting from Drexel on this point, because Purdue has just had one person on cart and pushing this in the entire way. And yeah, I mean, the only ult you've built this fight is from your Brig Rally, because that's the only character that has not swapped other than your Sigma. Oh yeah, I guess your Sigma had used one flux. Yep. Nano comes down to, can you really do much against this Nano? I mean,
the nade saves the cast for now,
but you die yourself. Yep.
Ano's already dead. Ayaka's still back there running their pockets. Brig, I assume, is about to die. The Brig's 1 HP.
Doesn't end up seeming to be able to fall.
But Purdue's already pushed halfway past now. Mekray has this angle.
Another sight here.
Alpha Copter just
going to the skyscraper skybox here.
Yeah.
Wall's coming out from Mecha, does find one, and forces Sigma just to not be able to help his own team. Rally comes out and forces, misses, doesn't get anyone here. Rafflecopter, it does get low, doesn't have the shields, but does fall. But during that entire fight, Purdue was able to get point really close from capping.
Ooh, that was almost headshot.
That was almost headshot on that Cassidy, yeah.
Mechara is in trouble here though.
Yeah, needs to get out of here. Okay.
Oh, sneaky Sigma there. Snuck up. Don't stop in the freight though. Oh yeah, he's a little bit afraid. That's fair. There's someone on the left.
Oh my
oh,
god.
Oh
okay.
my god.
That's a thing.
Yeah, just get off high ground, I guess.
Mecha does swap to the Ash here to try to have a little bit more survivability and more consistent damages here.
Better old Bob.
Man, mine coming out to just force everyone off point here. Mecha can't really stay on point much longer. Doesn't have any health packs to play off of.
This is being a big issue for Purdue here.
Yeah, the Sig is not allowing any angles for Purdue to get, for Mecha to get any angles off. Yep.
Sig's back up on high ground. Gets knocked off again, but Purdue's already down 2 in this fight.
Yeah, Yeah, Garfield on the Sigma has single-handedly, oh, misses another flux, but Garfield has single-handedly been creating the space as a Sigma for the rest of Drexel, and I mean, oh, okay, that's how he's getting up here so easily, just the flying feet. I did not know that's how the perk works. I didn't know he just floats like that.
He's gonna need to stop trying to shove the Sig up here and just walk past him, because with that Ana healing him, well, maybe he's gonna die. I don't know, but
let's get it off, but
ball on the back line, forces Rally out.
Forces Rally, but
yeah,
they do get 2 ults here with the Deadeye and the Rally here, so they can just reset and fight this again later. Oh, what is happening? You know,
I don't understand ball tag.
I don't understand how the I don't get it. I get it, but also like, how do you really process all that information? Like, it finds Gouda through the Sig. Bob does force to get point. Oh, gets slept.
Comes out.
Just CC chain for Rafflecopter here. Managed to force split of the Ana. Does find it. Get the Sigma kill. Now it should be pretty easy. Oh, Bob does slightly touch point. Does need to get booped off or just killed. Yeah, gets booped off here now. So now, yeah, Purdue's able to just cap it.
That was a really good third point hold from Drexel there. They kind of just... I thought they were just gonna fall over there after a second, but that Sigma really kept Purdue's supports from being able to do anything on that last point.
Garfield just being Thanos and like just holding the front lines and just like, no, you're not stepping anywhere close to my back line. Just keeps floating up into the high ground, so it was really easy for him to just easily access high ground with the floating feats. Yeah, I wonder what will Mecha pull out the Widow again? Wasn't getting too many picks, early picks on that Widow, but can turn this around with it.
Yeah, looks like yeah, they're sticking with the same comp they walked out with.
Okay, yeah.
On their offense. Drexel sticking with a pretty similar comp as well. I believe that's what they ended the round on, was that comp, which I don't blame them. I'd stick with that too.
Yeah.
I'd just stick with whatever. What is this? You can stand on that?
Yeah, you didn't know this? You stand on this. There's another... Yeah, there is one also on Iconwald first point when you can actually stand on top of the far right, like, roof.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Rafflecopter set here for an early dive.
Does get found out and sighted out. I mean, it's easy to spot the Widow there, but... Uh-oh.
Copter about to slam the backline. Drexel.
Ooh.
Ayaka goes down early though.
Does get traded with the Ana.
Thought that Ana, this Sig's gonna be really hard to keep up, but
yeah, this
right by their spawn,
Mecha
so.
playing a little bit too close, right in the effective range for that Sigma, so just gets constantly pressured out by Garfield there. So, oh, steals the isn't able to get the. Oh wait, where you go? Where's the ball going?
Rafflecopter is set up behind though, so roll through, just playing safe. Slams the Ana who's alone on cart right now. Forces out an anti-nade.
Mecha does find break. Finds two Mecha. Yeah.
Without a break or a nade, this Ana is... Well, Zeratul is trying to make sure that Ana doesn't live. Ayaka here too. Yeah, just Sig, low health, no hands, dead.
Yeah, Garfield here playing that Sigma has single-handedly just really forced Ayaka and like these dives from Rafflecopter to be really hard to get. And like, because Mecha's not able to get that angle where he's able to poke and shoot them from on the side along with the dive. So the lethality of these dives have not been there for Purdue.
Ruffle and Ayaka set up for a dive here. Force out the nade early again.
Does have, yeah, almost dies, but...
Brick died with rally there. Great. Oh,
big slam gets two.
And, does it?
Couldn't find it.
Ooh, good sleep to keep away or keep alive there. Ash there.
You know,
Drexel's coming up on 5 ults here, but so is Purdue. Oh, huge anti hits 3.
Oh, 3. Oh my god, easily just gets 2.
Oh my god.
Was the Wu Yang ult necessary? Probably not, but you know.
That was cool though.
Yeah. Purdue only using 1 ult there, and then Drexel also coming up with their own 5.
That nade from Leviathan there instantly won that fight. That was a huge nade. Oh my gosh. Rafflecopter set up to dive the backline again. Going in.
Huge mine. Does find one. 2, 3!
Oh my, 3!
Cassidy's body went flying in there, just took off like a rocket.
Fight win with only 1 ult used. That's 2 fight wins in a row where Drexel had 5 ults, Purdue used 1, won the fight, and then just like this is taking so much time off. I don't think Drexel's used a fight or used an ult.
Garfield missed another ult. This is, if you're Garfield, you are Nano coming out from Purdue here. Rally couldn't really do much because, yeah, there's not really much you can do with against a Nano Blade here with Rally. Garfield switching to their own ball. Legs coming back out here.
Legs is back on the battlefield.
Nade, Sleep, and Hinder coming out from Rafflecopter.
He's just too fast. He's too fast.
He can't. No way he finds one. He finds
someone else. Brig just hanging out.
Oh. Oh, Drexel. Oh no.
Oh.
See, when you're on the offense, you can't do the same thing you did on the SIG on that 3rd point for Drexel, so you don't have that same survivability, I guess, when all Purdue needs to do is like doesn't have a target to have to try and contest. They just need to kill you in the backline. It has an easier time accessing your backline there. Yeah.
You know, if it was up to me, the play of the game would be Leviathan's nade there. That was huge. It hit
yeah.
Both supports and the Cassidy from Drexel.
Yeah, that was truly a masterclass on Junkertown, honestly. Like, the fence was a masterclass. I would put that on my living room, on my refrigerator for the rest of my life if I could. But, yeah.
Put
Honestly,
the replay code up.
the replay code up, yeah. But GG's to Purdue, GG's to Drexel. Purdue Black does get the win 3-1 this week against Drexel.